Even with the bridge, we left with the bridge that we were like, this is not at all aligned with the holiness of this song, let me tell you what.
More than anything, actually it's so fun to like share this song because Jordan got to record it on Here Be Lions, and I get to do it for our home church, Hope You See Nashville.
I love that we got to write it with like 3 of my favorite people, with you and Bailey and Lillian. Yeah, we started it in our write because Kat walked in and she's like, God just gave me this download. And God was like, you know, there's a holiness in this room. And all of us were like, let's hop on that song train.
I was just like thinking about like if I had to describe our church and describe Hope You See Nashville, like how would I describe it? And I was thinking like, yeah, there's like a holiness in the room. And so it really was like very much birthed out of that thought process, and like between all of us, really this posture of the heart of like being super desperate for Jesus and like connecting and touching him and seeing his face. And I remember like the wrestle we had over every word, because we could feel like when you start with a holiness in this room, it's kind of like everything after that has to be holy.
Right.
And so I remember like us really struggling on the chorus and Bailey going, I want you. And we were like, yeah.
All of us were in a really similar season, and when you write songs that are based on where you're at, but you give something real and you offer something real to God, and then when people hear it, they're like, wow, that's exactly where I'm at. And you can feel like this song is authentic, and this song is simple, and this song is only about Jesus. And even with the bridge, we left with the bridge that we were like, this is not at all aligned with the holiness of this song, let me tell you what. And like a few days later, I don't remember, but we were getting ready to go into our young adults worship night, and we were sending voice memos back and forth. You want to tell us what you were doing?
I was laying on my kitchen floor with my phone, like singing it and then listening and then singing another thought. But we just were like going back and forth. And then we sent it to Lillian and Bailey. We're like, what about this?
Do you like this? And I literally had 20 minutes before service started, and I walked back to the guy that's playing piano, walked back to Nick, and I was like, what do you think about this? Can you play this? And he's like, yeah, let's do it. And then we led it in service that night, and then you led it on Sunday.
And someone sent me a video of y'all doing it, and I realized like, whoa, that was like more than just a song, you know? Like it felt like it was like a moment, you know, a prayer became a prayer that multiple people got to pray.
More than anything, it's just a beautiful song because it's just a simple heart cry.
Yeah.
There's a holiness in this room.